Pro League sports came to actually from my mom's basement many, many years ago. I was a collector, and after playing some semi-pro football up in Ottawa, I came home and I wanted to have my own sports store. Pro League sports has been open since October of 1991. And this is the other sideline. Some of the highlights in the early years of Pro League sports, for me, they used to have what they called Midnight Madness. It was an event in June that if parents were going to go to the cottage, they would wait until after the weekend to go to the cottage. Mike Myers coming into the store, signing our wall, saying, you know, make the hockey strike go away. You know, there's so many memories here. Here's Eric Montross, see he's just underneath. To have, you know, celebs and athletes come in, you know, to shop and whatnot, it's a fantastic thing because everyone comes in and asks, you know, who's this on the wall? Rob Creefel played in the CFL, he signed the wall.
How is it feeling now, knowing that you're going to be leaving this space?
It's just pretty tough to leave a neighborhood that I've called home for the last 32 years. I mean, I see the kids that went to Q Beach, like my son, come here, the smile on their face. Now they've gone on to university, come back, and now they're coming in with their kids and their parents. So it definitely is hard because, you know, it's a community. I kind of wept when I found out that my store was going to be moving to River and Dundas. As a young man, I grew up in Regent. I grew up at the corner of Dundas and Sumac. And to be back there with the changes that's happened, I truly, truly wept because a kid from an area that was called The Project has a business on Queen Street for 33 years and now moving back to his neighborhood to hopefully make a difference in not only my business, but a lot of young kids there as well too.
So we're in the new shop now. How's that feeling?
Feels great. It truly, truly feels great. This is where it all started for me. I grew up just around the corner, and it's just fantastic to be back, to be in the neighborhood, supporting the neighborhood, and not only business, but just as a community person.
Tex gave me an opportunity to work for him when I was young, 12 years old, and I worked for him for 13 years. I used to live beside Pro League Sports in the beaches. My mom still lives there, and now here I am in Regent Park, and to see Tex move the store to Regent Park, I'm still across the street, so it's come full circle to see him and his influence on the neighborhood. I hope to see what he can bring to this neighborhood as it's growing and turning into something really great.
Some of my earliest memories was my grandma taking me to the Pro League shop and on my birthday and buying me cards or, you know, having me buy a hat, and Tex was always so welcoming and wonderful when I was a kid that I just have such fond memories of the old Pro League store and was so excited at the opportunity to get the new Pro League into Regent Park when that opportunity came up.
When kids in Regent Park come to this shop and they see what you're doing, is there anything that I guess you hope to inspire them to do?
Because of where I've come from, it's always been maybe you can do it, maybe you can't. I want to show kids that whatever you put your mind to, you can do it. I've been told on the football field that you're too small, you're too short, but again, the will within you is usually what gets you by.